Welcome back in, folks. Some exciting news. We are there. We never have to do any of this ever again. Tailoring level 10. So we no longer need the coveralls. We no longer need the ripped sheets, and God forbid we won't need much more red either. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to repatch all of our clothing, including the leather jacket. The only problem is I'm missing one thing. I'm missing those bloody what do you call it? The leather patches. I'm missing the fucking long john bottoms. It's very difficult to say that. I'm missing those, so it's a problem. It's a problem, but at least we're going to get rid of the firefighter jacket now. And I'll show you. This locker over here is reserved for like defensive clothing, so we've got plenty of back stock if anything gets holes in it. The only thing that seems impossible to find are leather gloves and the bloody long john bottom things. So leather jacket, let's inspect this one here. We're going to add padding to all using leather strips, and it should be pretty dope. So we go from 40 to 60, which is pretty damn good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to, let's press P first of all so you can see this is the current picture. We found those leather gloves. Yeah, I know you're getting bored, mate, but this is exciting. We do have 100% scratch resistance in places. The groin, the right thigh, the left shin, right shin are quite vulnerable. So when we find that other bit of clothing, if we ever do, we'll be in better stead. We're not going to fucking. Let's remove the patch. So it was what, 85 was it? So we go to 91% scratch resistance on the neck, which is awesome. Denim shirt. Let's inspect this. We're going to get rid of all patches, and we're going to add padding to all using leather strips. That is nice. So all using leather strips, please. All of it. Ah, shit. We've run out of what have we run out of? What have we run out of here? Thread. Was that a zombie? Now that is most rude. That has not happened in a long time. Excuse me. Ugh. You will be harvested for parts, sir. We don't need the coveralls anymore, guys, so I think it's fine. We can rip those, no problem. I just can't. I can't bring myself to all of the heartache. I can't bring myself to do it. What are we ripping up? Let's just make sure it's fine. Socks, pants, and tank top. Okay, where are the pants? Ah, there. Okay. I just want to do it specifically. I don't want to make sure that we don't rip up anything that we've painstakingly fucking worked our asses for. So we've got more thread now. Consolidate all. It was a nice little contribution there, wasn't it? So let's go back. Denim shirt, inspect, last one, leather strips. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Now if we switch out the leather jacket now for very nice. We've got 100% scratch on left, right forearm and upper arm, and we've got some bite resistance back where that hole was, so that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. We look a bit more badass if we can find like a military helmet as well, but it kind of looks camo because of all the patches and shit. But right now, what do we need to do? What else were we wearing? Did we do the leather gloves? I can't remember. 48. We'll soon know. Hey, no, we hadn't. 50%. That's awesome. I like that a lot. What else have we got? We've done the denim shirt. The jeans need to be inspected. We might not have enough thread, but hey ho. Hey, we have got enough thread. So you can see now, groin, left thigh, right thigh. We've gone up to 100% scratch resistance, which is dope. We've got a tiny bit more thread. So I'm going to finish off doing that, guys. I'm going to pack the car because tomorrow morning I'm going to set an alarm and we're going to go out and do something interesting. So we're going to pack our double-barreled shotgun and all of the shotgun shells and try our hand at aiming. So at least you know this episode is going to be action-packed. Not so boring. We'll see if there's any like modifications we can give to the shotgun. The double barrel is definitely the contender. And I'll have a little look and see if there's anything that we can do, anything we can add on to that weapon before we go out tomorrow morning. So I'm going to bring you back in at the point at which we venture out. Okay folks, we're back. We've woken up a little earlier than expected. We have a fresh stir fry to go. We're going to get the hell out of here. We've got enough reading material. We've packed the car. We've filled it up with gas. Let's just check on the Jenny a second. 57%, that's fine. And we're going to get the hell out of here. We go all the way through town. And at the top of town we turn left. And then I might need to consult the map. What I really enjoy... I've got like some fucking weird thing going on in my throat, so you have to forgive me. Oh, you guys are not meant to be out here, are you? That's a nitty no-no. What I really enjoy, apart from sorting out imbeciles, is not having a frog in my throat at all. But I can't even remember what I enjoy. That's where we are. Because we have a... That actually is a good point, right? I think it might be worth us taking another police vest, just in case we get touched up. I hadn't really considered that. Not what we would do for a backup. If something gets a hole put through it. Where are we? So, we can definitely take a spare. They don't weigh much. Cool. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it to it. And I can't remember what I enjoy. I don't enjoy much these days, really. Playing a bit of Zomboid. Drinking a bit of Henry Weston. Getting tailoring to level 10. That was fun. That was real good fun. But at least it's done now. It can't bother us anymore. We know that every time we put a patch on, it's going to be... Fuck's sake. It's going to be the best we can possibly do. I keep on getting into the back of the police car, and a nice little detail, obviously, American cop cars, there's like a strong partition. You can't get from the back to the front or the front to the back. So when you get in the back and try and change seats in Project Zomboid, you have to actually get out of the car and get back in again. There's that copper who knobbed that woman, that very provocative young woman, and he got into loads of trouble because he got into the back to, you know, to have a bit of it, and the door was automatically locked, so he was trapped in there with a and he had to call his sergeant and make up a story about how he, you know, went to give medical care and he accidentally, you know, the car door accidentally shut and all that stuff. I think it's down this way. And we're not going to go hell for leather because there might be other cars down here, which will, yeah, smash us to pieces. But it's good for us to be getting out early. Right. I don't think it's this one, but I am going to have to check. Yeah, guys, it's actually, excuse me, no? It's actually dead simple. We follow this road all the way to the end, and it bends around to the right. And then when it bends to the left, we carry on straight. Please don't crash. Just remember the brakes is the space bar. The vehicle's in pretty good condition. We've seen to that. I haven't checked the tyre pressures in a while. I used to work at a place where we had a fleet of vehicles, and there was one dude there, and he was just, yeah, something else. And he would check the angulation of the headlights, like, you know, by projecting them onto, like, you know, like some sort of solid surface, and measuring like the angle of the headlights to ensure that it was correct or whatever. So bloody hell, mate, we're not in France, you know. Crikey. He loved to talk about trains and cameras, and if you get stuck in a car journey with him, then you know, sincerely, best of luck to you, because you'll be wanting to rip your own face off, you know, well before the half-hour mark. So yeah, it's a little bit of a trek, but obviously in the car it's nothing. Feels like a long time because you kind of concentrate on the road, trying not to crash into invisible stuff. And it's actually remarkably quiet out here. It's lovely. We could build our own house out here. Dip into town when we needed to. If we want to focus on leveling up metalwork, then the school is the place to do it. I've started doing a few of the lockers over there, but there's metal chairs, lockers, the whole kitchen, cafeteria can be pulled apart, but it's like it's crazy slow to. I want level 7, because I think level 7 is when we can make the big gate. Sorry guys, I've got to clear my throat in the most wretched and horrible way that you don't need to listen to. Yeah, so the school is a candidate for levelling metalworking, as is basically everywhere, on a very, very slow grind. Ooh, here we go. Oh, shit the bird, shit the bones! That's a new one for me, shit the bones. I think that's the first. Right, let's sort all these people out. These decent people. Sorry mate, you were being taken care of, and then all of a sudden you weren't. Their sponsors are protected, aren't they, by the old work helmet. You must be a supervisor, sir. You've got a different coloured hat. And you've done yourself a mischief. Is that why the ambulance stopped? Or did it crash hopelessly into a car? Right, here's metal Chevrolet key. It's going to be absolutely wrecked. I think most cars that you find have been in, like, quote-unquote accidents. Another key. Cool, ambulance key. We are a collector of keys. That bird shit me up. Ear protectors, whatever. Foreman vest. Woo woo. I might take that foreman vest and the formal shirt and the tie and put it on a mannequin just to recreate this chap. So it's going to go in the boot. I need to organise the boot a bit. I think I need to get some, like, storage containers so that I can sort things out. Where did I just put all that stuff? Tie, all in there. Bulletproof vest can go in as well. And then we're going to loot these vehicles. We're going to see what's going on in them. But I need to have a quick comfort break. What a nice comfort break that was too. Right, let's have a look at the wreckage here. That looks ominous. Does that mean we could fall in? That's a pickaxe, right? Fuck me. Trauma bag. Oh, that is... Well, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Let's douse the cotton first of all. Put the painkillers in here, and then we'll disinfect the bandage as well. Just one bandage? Okay. Let's put that shit in the trauma bag. Can we do anything else with that? I guess not. Where's our car? Where's our whip? Our ride. I like this little encounter. This has been nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all the first aid shit and we're going to stick it into the trauma bag. I brought extra first aid stuff because obviously we're away from the comfort of our home. Back home, anytime we get touched up, we can use the Holy Trinity in the front fucking bum bag, fanny pack, whatever. And then we can scuttle back to our lair where we can get ourselves looked after, even, you know, like properly, and hide and eat good food and all the rest of it, and spit into a cup. I agree. Couldn't agree with you more. That pickaxe is definitely getting a little look in. Okay. Oh yeah, we have found a portable. We have found one of these, so we can try and listen to that CD. Although I'm not sure if it's actually a thing or not. Right. Anything in the back? What have you got in your hump? Nothing down there for the likes of you. Oh dear, oh dear. And that is a reference, in case you were wondering, because you love hearing me banging on about cinema, to a British film called With Nail and Eye, which I'm sure I've spoken about in the past. It is absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Cannot recommend it enough. That roadblock could be nice, but it weighs 20. That's a hard no. Ugh, the shovel and the pickaxe. Now, is the pickaxe higher damage than the axe? The axe is... I'd say that's just over 50%. I think it is. Should we try and put it side by side? Because it might be that we can... Yeah, it fucking is as well. Right. That's jobs are good then, isn't it? That means that we're going to attach that to our back instead of the axe, and we will pop the axe away. So we've got keys to all of these vehicles. We have all the keys. I think is its headlight still on? The condition of these vehicles is going to be substandard. I mean, oh, I don't know. We could grab the engine parts, couldn't we, while we're at it? Although we want to fucking get places and do shit. So let's get places and do shit, shall we? Now, what we wanted really was a box for our fishing gear, just so that it's all nicely in one location. Toolbox, tackle box, whatever you call it. You know, there it is. The bloody tie. Where are we? Of course, it's secondary. So let's stick the toolbox in. I'm kind of liking this system of like, what do you call it? Sorting things. But we need to get back on the road. Are we actually recording? I'm pretty sure we are. Let's just dip in and check. Yes, we are. Nice little view of OBS there, guys. I might be able to edit it out. Right, so off we jolly well go after a minor interruption. But we didn't crash, so that's something. That is something. Dun, dun, dun. Haha, little skid stop. Fuck off, fly. There's a fly buzzing around my face. I don't like it. Leather jacket, we're not really. It's got a bit more range as well. That's actually pretty cool. Is that a thing, guys? Yeah, give me the keys. Is that a thing, that the pickaxe has more range than the regular axe? If so, that's a cool little detail, because it means that we can smash zombies in from a bit further away and make ourselves a bit, you know, safer. Dun, 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 dun. It might not actually be a bad idea to have a couple of leather strips and thread, just in case we get a hole put into anything. We should probably eat some of this. We have the keys to this one. If we keep stopping like this, though, we might never fucking get there, because we need to get there and set up shop, set up camp. Don't think we're ever going to run out of cigarettes, which is good news. Oh, you idiot. I always get the police car ends the wrong way round. As bizarre as that sounds. Right, the tie. The ensemble for this dickhead is going to go into the tote bag. We forgot to pick up his white hat, but I don't actually think we need it to create the look that we're going for. I think these items by themselves should do the job. And if it's not clear, I am going slightly crazy. Come on. Come on, Mickey, let's go. Let's get out of here. We're on to the... Fucking hell. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, that's not good. I appreciate that. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Look at these dickheads. I think I better shut the window. The next door neighbours have got a kid. They'll be like, why is he grunting and babbling and swearing? Fucks. Right, I need to pause it. Oh no, are we back? Yeah, we're back. A little check. Yeah. Good. Everything right, Archer? Yes, sir. Good. Shitting hell. There is a real hazard. Right, we're coming up to some houses here. I don't know how far up we need to go, but okay, we're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Not too much further. It's going to bend around a little bit. We need to have a smoke while we operate the vehicle. Turn the headlights off. I love how the map generates. I think that's really cool. You can tell I'm getting a bit nervous. Bloody hell, lads. I tell you what, we are going to stop. Because that van might have goodies in it. Hello, boys. Oh yeah, it's Mickey. What an upgrade, sir. Kicking ass and taking names, and none of this fucking ripping up clothing anymore. You can forget about all that, brother. Another pothole thing. Excuse me, guys. This is highly irregular. Ah, yeah, the uppercut. Wow, can you interact with this thing? No, you can't. Broccoli and tomato. We haven't got tomatoes. Decent tomatoes. We might have to wait till next year, though. Sometimes I'm told you can find leather gloves in workman's van. Apparently it's common, although it's not common for us, is it? We didn't get that luxury. You have that luxury. Oh wow, there's a lot of shit. So do we have a jack? I don't believe we do. So that's a good find for us. Welding rods are okay. Metal bar doesn't really have much purpose, I don't think. Mortar grinder. What the fuck is that? Let's mark the map. How on earth would we denote a mortar grinder? Like that, I guess. Nothing else in there for us? I don't think there is. Toolbox, blah blah blah. Do we need another toolbox? I don't think we do. Right. Wind chill apparently, even though we've got like 15 layers on. And guys, as we roll into town, we're out of time. It's going to be time to end the episode. So all we're going to do is we're going to come up and have a recce and see how busy it is, how horrid and, you know, tawdry it is. I don't expect it to be looking particularly healthy, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's already looking a bit naughty. Fucking hell. I mean, we can do them in, you know, it's not the end of the world. But, I mean, yeah, if there's going to be like 50,000 of these people around, then I'm not entirely confident of our chances. We don't want to go back home with our tail between our legs, but, you know, this is not looking great at the moment. Have we gone too far? I really don't know. I thought there was supposed to be... I'm going to pause it here, guys. I'm going to pause it here. We're going to end the episode, and I'll see where the hell we are and what's going on. Alright, nice one. Catch you in the next one. Cheers, Yosi.